guys. Okay, today is winter solstice. And Christmas is coming up in like, I don't know, 2 or 3 days at this point. So we are doing something fun today. So we are just asking the universe for guidance or wisdom, any warnings, what might change, things that we might be getting rid of, going into a new path. So we are going to see what the universe wants to tell us on this amazing day today. What the next year has to offer us. So each of these boxes has a block, a charm, a tiny card, and some words. Okay, so we have 1, 2, and 3. So go ahead and pause the video if you need time to make your choice. And we will get started with group 1. Hi, group 1. Let's see what we have. Okay. Alrighty. Whoa. Okay, you really were stuck to that little foamy thing. Okay, so we have 6, which is the Chariot. So that could be, we could be talking about a Cancer that could be coming up. Maybe you're a Cancer, so this could just be for you, just really resonating that. Also, it could just mean something is coming up, okay? Or maybe you are, but there's some sort of movement happening in the air. Even if it doesn't seem like it right now, this could be telling you what's coming up in the next year for you. So from this time until next winter solstice, for 1 year period, that's what we're concentrating on. Okay, we have the 2 of Swords. So that is kind of like a decision almost. It could be a decision with someone that you are talking to, because swords are also communication, things like that. It could be an air sign. It's some sort of like decision that you have to make. Any 2 really is a decision. It's some sort of something you have to make a decision for. It doesn't have to be life-changing or anything, but it wouldn't mention it if it wasn't going to be semi-important to you. So let's see what else we have. Okay, we have the little lion charm. That is basically my Leo charm. It means strength. Courage, like the Cowardly Lion, he found his courage. But yeah, it's a strength card. Also, it means Leo. So we'll see what else is coming up. It's not a lot of cards that I pulled, but we are going to do the charms and the, everything that's fun. So you guys got 2. I was trying for 1, but these were stuck together. So while and house. Okay, so if you know what this could mean for you, but just reading it blankly, this could have to do with this decision. Maybe it means that you're actually making a decision to go somewhere, because the Chariot is a moving card. It's motion. It's some sort of, it doesn't have to be physically. It could be like an energy that's moving towards you. Something is on the way for you, or you are going to be on the way to something. But this could mean maybe you've been thinking about this for a while. This doesn't have to mean an actual house as well. It could mean like like when we have dreams, and if we dream of being in a house, that is actually our brain inside our own mind. So that whenever you dream of a house, it's like you searching your own mind. So it could mean like our own vessel. It doesn't have to mean an actual house, but so take it how it resonates, obviously. We'll see what cards came up. Let's see if any of this makes sense. Okay, we have take time to breathe out. I honestly just pulled these because it's, the moon solstice. So take time to breathe out. That's what it wants to tell you, big time, okay? So again, we have while, time, something with courage and strength. Maybe you've been thinking about something for a while now. Whoa! Okay, so we have the strength card. Hello! We also have a kitty right here too, so I don't know if that means anything, but feline energy is coming up strong around here. Okay, so then we also have, so we have the strength card, and then we have the Two of Wands. Again, look at how he's like contemplating. Hope you, okay, can you guys see that? Yeah. So he's thinking about something, right? That's how I'm taking it right now. This is something that, and it's almost like maybe you've been waiting for this opportunity. It's taking a while, but you know it's coming. Like you're just, maybe you've been hopeful for this. But this is all just saying like, yeah, because we also, one of the main first things was the Chariot, okay? So I feel like it's something that you have been contemplating and you've really been holding out. I mean, we have two strength cards, unless this is really fortifying like the Leo thing, but I don't feel that. I feel like this is really definitely fortifying, like something is coming, something you've been waiting for. This house though, that is like, so it's something to do with a house. It's something to do with something being housed, right? Maybe like your actual physical body as well. Maybe you've been ill. Maybe it's, but something is coming towards you and it's just telling you to chill out. Take time to breathe out. Maybe you're always breathing in, taking in all the worry, but never releasing them. You know, it could just actually be trying to tell you to be strong, to chill out a little bit, take time to contemplate the things that you want. You know, it could be meaning it's been a while that you've been unhappy. Maybe there's something that you want to do. Maybe it's something that you want to leave and buy your own house or move out of the house that you're in or change your house, you know, do something drastic, like, you know, your environment. And maybe it's saying, you know, make that decision, take the time, make that decision. You've been thinking about it. You have the strength within you. Before we get too far, let's see what else we have. Is this like in there? Okay. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, you know, I like how like these both are very similar. It's like almost a web going on here too. It's the Wheel of Fortune and it's almost like it's created this like web and is holding in this orb, this planet. Okay, this is like you mastering something. And again, that takes a while to do. So to become a master of anything, you don't just wake up one day and you're just like good at it. I mean, unless you're like one of those stories where people like fall off a tree and bump their head and they can like play like Beethoven all of a sudden, you know? That's not you and me. This takes a while to, oh my, to build his house. This spider, it takes a while. I don't, you know, I love it. I love reading your guys' comments because I love seeing how it speaks to like so many different people because this could mean so many different things. So I try to bounce around because I don't want it to mean one thing. It's talking to you, not to me, you know? It wants you to see this. I'm just trying, it's like I'm a therapist, you know? I'm just trying to help you get to those answers. I'm not trying to give you the answers. I'm trying to help you get there. So this, and this is like change coming, you know, things are turning and it's the Wheel of Fortune, not the Wheel of Unfortune. This means it's turning in your favor, the wheel, it's moving towards your favor. This is something that you have been building for a long time. But again, and here, we take time. It's like you almost forget to like actually make a decision for yourself. It's like you're so busy on like being the master and getting good at this thing that maybe you didn't even realize that you're good at and that you are a master and that you have everything you need, right? Maybe next year will actually be like the year that you find these things within yourself, the master of your craft that you are. Because it does take a while. And if you look at the Chariot card, like the actual tarot card, it's not like they're moving fast. Those like phoenix cats, whatever they are, like in front, they're like laying down, but they're still in a vehicle that's moving, which is the thing. So it's not like, oh, it's moving super fast towards you, but it is going towards your direction. So maybe this means for a long time it has been. And like we're ending here. Let's see what the very last, oh boy, let's see. Okay, interesting. Maybe that's what, oh, okay. Time with friends, moving on. Living in the moment, having fun. And this card, I always read it because it says, hello, Kim, right there. And yes on her shirt. So maybe this, you know, this could have to do with whatever your mastery is. You know what I mean? But again, and happily single. So maybe a lot of you are single, but you don't have to be. But yeah, maybe it's saying like, hello, you've mastered your craft. Like you can hang out, have time with friends, living in the moment, having fun, because like you are in this house. It's taken you a while. You need to like get back out there. And I don't mean like, oh, go on a speed date, horrible thing like they show in every Christmas movie for some reason. Like who even does those? No one. But somehow every movie maker thinks everyone's doing those. But, you know, it just means like get out there, just like have fun. Say yes when your friend like invites you over to like bake cookies, you know, even though it sounds stupid, like just do it anyway. I mean, I don't think it sounds stupid, but if you think it's, you know, whatever, you get what I'm saying. I'm also going to pull a total intuition. Okay, so we're going to shuffle this one, see what we get. And we'll pull some charms and some words. All of my pendulum questions, they're more for like, you know, finding love and stuff. So I'm not gonna do the pendulum unless I might have something in there that we'll find. Okay, give them something good. Okay, all right. So this is it in there? Okay, so there's we got a little city here. And we have the total opposite, which is like foliage and stuff. I think they're hostas. And then we have a clock and arrows pointing up. So we're moving up to the east side, right? Maybe you are. But see, look, time. Again, we have time. And the actual time is 8 o'clock exactly on that clock. So maybe that means something to you as well. But again, see, house. Like, how weird is that? And then we have time here. There's something going on. Please fill me in. Let me know. Okay. Oh, weird. That's just like, why is that even there? We have an A, but that was like left over. I don't think that counts. I'm not sure why that's there. All right, we have a C. Oh, look at this. Now, I barely get this. This is very heavy. This is my like wrecking ball. This is like, it doesn't have to be like destruction, terrible. This could mean like literally just like, I don't know the word, like just getting rid of something. Like it could be your past. It could be something where you're just like, you just slam a mental wrecking ball into it and just be like, that memory is done. You know, it could be something like that, but it means definite change. And this could be in your favor or not, right? This could mean you are causing the change and it's something good. It's not like detrimental to anyone, you or anyone around you or anything. You're not actually destroying property, but it's something that you are like, this could mean you're taking your power and you're making a decision. You are in a fork in the road. You know, we got the Two of Swords. Something needs to be demolished. The other decision, you know, the one you don't choose. We have peace, okay? This is my charm for 1, creative, 2, children, and also just childhood in general. So, oh, we have a lot of like little ones. Why is this so wobbly? Okay, we have the soul book, the soul contract book. We have a squirrel with a nut. Do we have other landmarks? Yes. Wait, what is this? Oh no, this is a broom. Okay, interesting. We have a broom. So these could mean travel. I literally like don't even know what is this. I mean, I know like it's a thing. I just don't know the name of it. It's like is this the Arc de Triomphe? Maybe it is. But like I'm not sure, you know, this could be like Aztec for all I know. I'm unsure, but I think that might be it. So again, moving, like whenever I get a landmark that means like moving or at least like being a tourist or traveling, something like that. What other letters do we have? So we have an E and a K. C, E, K, and a D. All right. So if that means something to you, I don't know. Will that stay? Yes. Okay, but I like these. So this, even though I disapprove of fishing, just so you know, this little charm is a guy who actually caught a fish, right? And then this charm is a squirrel that is eating a nut. So you've caught something, or you like, and I don't, it's a decision, it's something, I don't know, please fill me in. I love it because it's like a guessing game. It's like I have to figure out all the clues. The broom is interesting. Normally that is like, and it also can be a tassel. I'm unsure, but I take it as a broom, so that is how I read it. And it's like sweeping up, it's cleaning up. It's not like if you were a hoarder, you wouldn't be cleaning with a broom, you know? It's almost like saying like you don't even have that much to clean up, but for some reason, like we don't like sweeping up things, you know? When all you really have to do is like, it's like the details, you know? It's in the details. Oh, because again, we have the 8 of Pentacles. That is like you having the details. You pay attention to the minor details, like the spider web. It's so small and very almost microscopic, the things that it's doing to our eyeballs. But like, you're that spider. You've been doing this for a long time. You're aware of all those little details. And like, maybe you just haven't finished that very last bit, and it's almost like you know that you can and that you should, but you don't. This is for faith. It's not specifically like for, you know, Christianity or Catholic. It just means faith. So like, again, you had all of these strength cards, remember? It's like you have it in you. You've had faith. You know that this is going to happen. You've known that this chariot has been on its way for a long time. And like, now's the time. You literally have it now. All you have to do, I think, is like go with this, actually speak it out loud, even if it's to yourself, literally, even if you're just writing it down in all of your thoughts so that you can process it. as dumb as it sounds, it really does help clear your mind, and you can funnel all of those thoughts into like one specific thing. Like, you made a decision. Maybe that's what it takes. Maybe you just have to have that one conversation where someone just makes it seem so clear to you. You're like, I don't know why I made it so complicated. When you say it, it's so simple. And then you make that decision. Maybe that's what it is. Because it's like, you've cleaned up everything. All you literally are doing is using a broom and just sweeping up like that same old dust that just keeps coming. Like, okay. Why? You could actually go, like, this is destiny, this is like your soul contract to find your peace, your thing that you wanted to do your whole life or something. I don't know. Your next year sounds pretty cool. Let's get... Oh, there's some letters in there still. Okay. Oh, also I added a bunch of more words, so we have more to choose from. I made them good ones. Okay. We got a lot. Let's move that. Flood. As I move that cross, like, is this going to be a biblical problem here? Flood his artist. Watch. No. Those. Sorry. Smell. Okay. But get... Oops. Come on now. Few again. He, she fed. Okay. Hope that kind of makes sense for you. I mean, it doesn't have to be, all of it has to make sense. This is obviously for a lot of people. So, and they don't have to be in a row. These are specific words that the universe wanted you guys to see. Okay, flood his artist. Watch, know, those sorry, smell. It's almost like predatory. You can sense it in the air. But get an again few. He, she, fed. Like, what's with the smell and the fed? It feels predatory. I'm serious. So thank you so much for watching. As always, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can always choose a different pile, watch a different video, what have you. Hate me forever. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys have a really safe and happy holiday season. Take care and have a good night. Hi, group 2. Let's see what we have. Okay, so we have the 6. That is the Lovers. Okay, starting out good. Okay, starting out not so good. This is my little token for warning. And it doesn't have to be warning. That's just like my immediate reaction. It also could just mean slowing down. Like someone's just saying like, whoa, 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 whoa. That is the universe just being like, whoa. So take that how it resonates. Let's see what else we have. True. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I think because the first group got 2, I decided to pull 2 for each group. So I told the first group like, oh, you guys got 2, but I forgot. Okay, so, okay, I like this. So, truth and moon. Okay, moon is normally like secretive. It doesn't always have to mean secret. Like, that's what a lot of tarot readers read it as. It also has to do with like your intuition, you know? It's definitely your gut feeling, your intuition, your higher power, you being connected to whatever made us. You know, that is, and it's like the moon energy within you, okay? But I want to say it might have to do with secrets, okay? Because we have truth. So, also we have the Nine of Wands. Interesting. It's like, okay, so we have the Lovers. Okay. This, it could have to do with someone that you're with right now, someone that you may be dealing with in the near future. You know, in the next 12 months. This is interesting. Okay, but like, okay, we have the Nine of Wands, which is like you being really strong in the face of like adversity. That's like the main, like, you know, explanation. Like you're being triumphant. You have fought off a lot of people and you're still standing strong. You know, like you're still fighting for what you want and you're almost there. Nine, the next number is 10. It's like the next step is 10, the end, the happy ending. Um, so there's something, and it's interesting that the way I laid it out, right, is like, okay, we have the Lovers, and then it's like, whoa, you know, you've made a lot of progress here, and you're almost to the end. Like, maybe this is speaking, maybe this has stopped you. Like, you're just sitting here now in this position, not able to move forward. Like, dude, I've been standing up for you for a long time. I was standing up for like us and our position, and now you're gonna lay this freaking whole thing on me, like this secret life you've been living or something. Like it's almost like whatever this is or is about to happen, this truth that's about to come out. And this could actually be you. Like maybe it's saying you have been holding back in a relationship or from even establishing a relationship because you've been holding this secret. And it might not even be that big of a deal of a secret, but to you it is. I mean, I'm not saying it's not a big deal, but maybe you think other people are going to think it's like this huge deal, so you've kept it secret. I'm not sure, but something about this, it's either you or this other person, but something's disrupting the Lovers. Something has put it on hold. And like you're here and you're waiting, like you're not at 10. You're in this position and like the moon is above you, like this secret, or like maybe you have like this gut feeling that there's something wrong here. This is crazy. I didn't think I would like read that so deeply. It's like 3 objects. Let's see what else we have here. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. We actually just had a blue moon just a little bit ago. I think last month. Believe in the impossible. Maybe it's, that could mean you, like maybe the secret you're holding, like it's impossible to be able to just be free when you really can be. You just have to like be honest. And it won't actually, you won't explode. You won't like, you know, just combust out of nowhere. Okay, what else do we have? Let's put this over here, I guess. Whoa, okay, we have another 9, and this one is a 9 of Swords. Ooh, okay, you're in like a rough position. I think that this is you. Okay, interesting though, because it goes into the Empress, which is like, hello, she's like on top of her game. She's like, bitch, don't mess with me, you know? So, maybe this is saying like, this is like you, like it's saying like, this is you right now, but like you have the potential to be here. You have to believe in the impossible. This is you not believing. This is you believing. Look how sad and desperate this person is, you know? This is really in your head. This is really, I mean, you are like not okay right now. Here, you know, when you could be literally great. There's like this is like crazy to me that they both came up together. Normally they don't make sense, you know? There's some sort of secret going on. I want to say it's you. There's something that, I don't know. But this has to do with like the coming up year. So like I'm not, again, like always, fill me in, guys, because I love to find out. Okay. So a lot of people read the Seven of Cups as like lots of decisions and opportunities for you. This is true, okay? But there's also another side of it where like you're disillusioned almost, where you're not actually seeing everything correctly. Okay? This cup is upside down, and this is the one that you're focusing on. It's in the center. It's the one that's beaming and beautiful. And yet it's upside down, which is not a very good cup. So it's like you're not seeing it. You're not seeing something right. And for some reason, okay, and this is you choosing. Okay, we have a 2. 2s are always like some sort of decision you've got to make. You're, and this is the juggling one. Okay, this is a guy like juggling the pentacles. Like he's really doesn't have like one priority. He's trying to juggle 2 priorities at the same time, but you can't have 2 priorities. It's literally not possible according to the word priority. It means the superior one, the one. It's the one that's most important. There's something going on where you are not seeing something correctly. You believe it's impossible. You're not telling anybody, and it's literally like haltering your life here. It's putting the brakes on your life. At first, I read it as the universe telling you to, because that is what the charm means. But I think this is like telling you, like, we see what you're doing. Hello, believe in what you believe is the impossible. Believe in that. Last card. Soulmates. Again, okay, we have the Lovers. What is happening? People, please tell me what's going on. Because again, this could also be not you. This could be your lover, your soulmate. Maybe this is causing you to feel like this, or this is your partner. But like, why? Like, I mean, you could read it that way, but like, why would the universe be telling you about your partner? Like, this is a reading for you, which is why I keep going back to, that doesn't make sense. Like, it would be, this is you. Like, this is your state of mind, or it was. This is what's coming up for you. Because maybe, regardless of what you want, it's the truth is going to come out anyway. Maybe you are sitting here thinking like, yeah, everything's fine. Like, everyone just believes in my lie, when like, everyone's like, dude, we're on to you. And maybe they're just going to call you out on it or something. This is also the butterfly, okay? So this is humongous transformation. You literally go from crawling, being like a grub on the ground and eating leaves and being like stuck by gravity, to literally a whole actual new world. A new diet, new friends, new freaking body, you know, new everything. The, I don't know, lack of weight, you know, everything is different. This is, it's like you go from being like disillusioned or something, and this might not be you. Maybe you think you're fooling everyone. Maybe you think that you've got everyone, you know, disillusioned. You think you've pulled the wool over everyone's eyes over this thing that you're like ashamed of or something, when why are you ashamed of it? If it's something that happened to you or something that you even did, it obviously bothers you. if it didn't, you would be talking about it. Like if it's something that you regret or something, like you can't live like this. The universe is like literally calling you out. I think that that is maybe what that means. You believe, and maybe you have been like juggling that. Like you've been juggling like the truth because you really are like you, and then like this lie that you've been like just for no reason juggling. When like you could just like just toss it, you know, just let it explode on the ground, let everyone see it, and then just like clean it up and throw it in the garbage and it'll be fine. Actually, that's very like, you know, a waste of resources. Don't actually do that to actual objects, but you know what I'm saying. Because we do have this soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract, okay? Hello, we have the beginning and the ending. Everything in the middle is like crazy. But it has to do with your soulmate, your person. So if you are not with somebody, this is maybe maybe next year, in the near future, you're going to meet your soulmate and all this is going to come out because it has to. And the ending, right? Ending, very last card, is soulmates. Right before that, you change into a glorious butterfly. So you go from this to being like an empress, realizing like you thought that you like had everything under control and you don't, you know? Because this is also under this, so it definitely has to do with that. This, Lord, you have been hiding something and it might not even be a big deal, but like for some reason it's holding you back. Maybe you're like afraid of, I don't know, like changing the way you dress or something where like you feel stuck, you feel like weird, or you don't feel like yourself, or you're in a job that you hate and you just don't like it. I don't know. There's something that you're just not telling somebody or anybody really. And it's literally eating you alive. It's stopping you. You're at 9, you know? You're like, you've made it. But like it's something to do with like this illusion. And this for sure. That's why I feel like that, because it's weighing you down. Right, let's get a total intuition. See if that helps us at all. I don't know. No. What? Wait, what? You guys, what is happening? Okay. We have 3 like stop signs. What? Okay, so this card, like there's this, it's like a baby deer, and like it's like the deer in the headlights, you know, like, oh, stop. Like oh my Lord, what? This has changed everything. Either that or like this could literally, like, again, like I always say, this is for like many people, okay? So don't, just because everything doesn't make sense, it doesn't mean like it wasn't for you. Many messages can be found in these readings. Yeah, this is like, okay, so I place it here and it's like boom, boom, boom. Like, halt, you know, you've reached this place, like you have, that's what's so weird. Like, why? Like, we have this, it's pretty triumphant, to be honest. Like, this 9 of Wands, like, I'm not sure. I mean, I guess you could read it as bad. Like, maybe you, oh my gosh, maybe that's, see, I'm reading it like positively. Maybe you have been holding on to like this position for so long. And it's telling you to like stop it. Stop believing in this position. Like you are just like, this is it. Like maybe you've resigned yourself to something like, I'm never going to find love. I'm never going to get a better life. I'm always going to live in this crappy apartment. Everything fucking sucks. You know, I might as well just die tomorrow, you know? And it's like, that's not true. Like, it's literally telling you that's not true, then, if that is the case. Like, it's literally surrounded, like, this position, this Nine of Wands, you resigning yourself and being like, no matter how many people tell me that I'm a worthy person, no matter how many grandmothers tell me that I'll be a good match for their granddaughter, you know, you're like, no, I'm terrible. The universe has told me I'm terrible. Um, and it's like, stop it. Maybe like it's literally surrounded like you're lying to yourself, or like there's some sort of secret that you're not saying, and it's something to do with truth. You're not being honest, either with yourself or with those around you. That's so strange. It's so strange. And it's on top of believe in the impossible, your butterfly, and soulmates. So there's something that you're doing that you need to stop. These are all of the positive cards except for this one on the end here. The Empress is always positive, obviously, but it's in the middle of this positive conjunction here. Like, this is how you reach these things. Like, you have to like stop whatever you're doing, this illusion. And once you stop doing that, your soulmate will be there. You will be a better person. And this is all this is what it's saying is coming towards you. This is what the universe wants you to know. So take a good look at it. You don't have to take my reading for it. If you look at these cards and you read them differently, that is your message. Okay? So let's get some charm. Oh, okay, a lot of big ones this time. Okay. Are we in? Are we in? Okay. Okay, combo. What? Okay, so we have soulmates. We have the lovers. Oh my gosh. Okay, so then we have a heart. Okay, this is like friendship. Okay, it's like also, it doesn't have to mean friendship, but like obviously, like this is your soulmate. You're obviously also going to be like BFFs forever, you know? So this is like, again, super amazing. We have Squidward though. This is you, I believe. This is you resigned to the fact that you're a freaking Squidward. Okay? I don't know. Like, stop sitting in your house hating your fun neighbor and like playing the flute and making terrible art. Like, you need to like get out there. And like, I mean, that's not true, because Squidward does get out there. He's just grumpy the entire time. He like hates everything about it, yet he like goes on his weird paddle bike thing all the time and then like hates everything he comes across. So, I mean, you know, you are getting out there, but don't be a Squidward. You're a Squidward. It's literally telling you you're a Squidward. I don't know how much more clear to make that. We also have the feather. Also, it's a leaf. I'm unsure of what it actually is. I read it as a feather. Unless it's in like a whole bunch of other harvesty stuff, you know, it depends. But that is a feather to me for some reason. I think, okay, so it normally means, you know, like it could mean like air sign, any air sign around you, okay? It also means like it reminds me of like writing, like communication, like a quill pen, you know? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, we have a letter, guys, it's the mailman. Okay, maybe someone is gonna be writing you a letter, like, Dear Squidward, why are you so horrible to be around? Although I still like you, do you want to go on a date, you know? I mean, I don't know if you would actually enjoy that letter, but you get what I'm saying. Maybe you're going to get some sort of message. Someone trying to break you out of that. Maybe they remember back in the day when you used to be fun. I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to make fun of you because it's literally telling you you're a Squidward, to be honest. I can't really read that in any other way. Like, what, your soulmate is Squidward? That doesn't sound very fun. I think it's warning you. Like, stop being a Squidward, for God's sake, you know? Like, once you stop, hello, because you had like a bajillion warning signs saying stop being a Squidward. You know, maybe you'll actually meet up with somebody. Like, oh, I don't know, your soulmate. You have a lover's card and soulmate card. Like, maybe you'll actually read this message, this text, this whatever they're going to send you in a lighthearted way instead of in Squidward's voice. We also have the Ace of Cups. It could also mean like having a nice date with somebody, like a coffee date, communicating, socializing, getting out there. Squidward doesn't go around having coffee dates with people. He doesn't even have friends. You know, and even say you don't have friends, what would Squidward do? That's what you need to ask yourself. What would Squidward do? If I decided I didn't want to be Squidward anymore, Squidward would have to get on his paddle bike and he would have to go to a coffee shop and sit there and then make conversation with a pretty squid that came in. You know, a squid lady. I don't know. You know, so maybe that's what you have to do. And I don't mean just go up to weird strangers, but I'm saying like spark a conversation with that person that you've known for a while, you know, or whatever it is. Go to the library, talk to the people at the library, that cute girl. I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. I'm also single. I don't know how to meet people, but it happens. Somehow on the planet, people somehow meet people. So I have faith that it'll happen one day. And, you know, one of the tricks is to not be a Squidward. Just saying. Also, the Ace of Cups, if you want to read it as the Ace of Cups, right? You know, that just means like an offer of love, really. It's like a opportunity, not really an opportunity, but I mean, maybe. But like aces are always like the beginning of something, an offer from the universe or some sort of like an award or a reward, maybe a reward from the universe, like good karma, like, hey, you've had faith for 25 years and you didn't give up. We're going to finally give you your soulmate now. Something like that, you know, it's a gift, really. It's a gift from wherever and whoever. We're going to pull some words for you. Whoa, man, a lot like stay in here. They're just getting longer and longer. I gotta tap it better or something. Because some of these might actually just be like extra, you know? They weren't actually meant for you. See book upon because I fall there, draw, follow, name. Look, also, my dog are my said-er. Okay, so we have a little extra, but okay, so take that how you want to take it. The universe wanted you to see these words. Not every word has to be for you. There could be many messages for many people in these. Okay, so we have see book upon because I fall there. Draw, follow, name. Look also my dog. Interesting. It could be like someone that follows you and you drew your dog and they noticed. Yeah, interesting. So that you got, that's what I have for you. So I hope this made sense. If it didn't, you can always watch a different group number or watch a different video. Like I say, you know, not everyone is going to be for you, and I'm sorry. But yes, I hope that you guys have a very safe and happy holiday season. Please, that's all I ask is just stay safe. Don't be dumb. Keep it small, you know. And with that, I hope you guys take care and have a good night. Hi, group 3. I like this little tin, so I'm glad you guys chose it. I'm like supposed to be like using it as gifts, you know, to like put someone's gift in it. I'm like, it's too cute, so I've just like kept it. Okay, let's see. Alrighty. Wow, okay, so we have a 10. So that is the wheel. The wheel of fortune. Okay. Ooh, okay, your charm is fun. Okay, so this is daydreams. So either you are having daydreams or someone you know. It could be about someone, so we'll see what this is about. But that is daydreams, and it's cool that we have the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe this is something that you've been like dreaming about, and it's actually going to be turning in your favor soon. Oh my goodness. Okay, I forgot that like these words are magnetic, and this is a 10. Okay. There's another word. Okay. Ooh, oh, okay. Fun, 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 fun. So we have kaleidoscope and reality. Oh my gosh. That makes me smile. Like, I don't know why. That's like a cool combination. And then we have the Ace of Cups. What is going on? Okay, so kaleidoscope tells me like, okay, one, it could just mean like a lot of fun and hectic stuff going on. Like, you know, like at a party or like in the movies when they're like going through a crowd at the club and there's just like people and it's fun and it's all kaleidoscopy. You know, it could mean that like that is what you're, you know, or how you, I don't know. But it also could mean like not seeing reality clearly. Like instead of picking up a, you know, telescope, you're picking up a kaleidoscope, which clearly isn't going to show you that thing that you're looking for. Um, and it's almost like being like having nearsighted vision. I don't know if that's the right thing, but like where it's almost like it's right, like there's something blocking your view. Because like a kaleidoscope, you can't actually see through it. There's like a wall there. And like you just turn it and it just like moves, but like it doesn't change. It doesn't move out of the way. It's just like these little weird colors. It's just moving around, but like you can't see through it. And then we have reality, which makes me feel like that is what it's talking about. Like almost like this is weird. I'm not sure. Is it warning you to like stop daydreaming so much and like be in reality? Like you're living through a kaleidoscope instead of reality? But to me, this feels positive. So, because we also have the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. All right, you know what? We're just going to pull some cards before I'm like totally wrong on this. All right. Let's see what we have. Okay, a new romantic cycle begins. Also, it has new moon in Libra, so that could be in that time, like Libra season, that you meet someone, which is also, it's quite a bit far away because Libra season was like just recently. So, but anyway, I mean, that is within the next 12 months, though. That is what we're asking the universe for. Um, yeah, that is like, okay. So this is like an offer of love. So Ace of Cups is like maybe like an offer of love from the universe or from God, you know, like whatever you believe in. Even like it could just be your spirit guides, your ancestors, a soul contract, you know, so the universe is delivering this person to you finally because a new romantic cycle begins and we have this offer of love. Love. And I know it seems like, oh my God, I have to wait 12 whole months, but like it will go by really fast. And there's probably like a million things that you actually want to do before you find that perfect person. So maybe this is a good time to like start doing those things. Like, I need to get a root. I need to start washing my clothes more than like once every 2 months and wearing like all the clothes that I shouldn't because that's the clean stuff, you know? Like, whatever it is, like, maybe you need this time. Maybe that's why it's telling you, like, hey, it's coming up. Like, if there's things you want to, like, button up before they get here, start buttoning, right? Queen of, what? Okay, so 2 queens. Oh my God, what is happening? Okay, these are like amazing. This is an amazing read already. Okay, so this is going to be you, I assume, or this is saying like this is you now. Either way, I'm not sure, but you're on top of your shiznit, okay? Like, okay, and this could also mean like 2 women as well. Like, I hope you guys know that. Like, I never try to make it like man, woman, or like that I'm reading for a woman and men aren't included or something. Like, this is legitimately generic. Take it how you want it. I'm an Aquarius, okay? Like, I accept all peoples. I don't eat animals, you know, like I love everything equally. But like this is yeah. Like on top of your money game, on top of your finances, like your job, it doesn't, you know, whatever it is. And then like you are so in tune with like your intuition, your what you need, what your heart needs to keep healing, you know, like you've done healing yourself. Like this is why you're literally sitting here on top of your game. Like you are a part of the water. Like you are indistinguishable from land and physical being, you know, like you are just a part of the elements, like on top of your game, like materialistically, and then on top of your game emotionally and mentally. And it's like you've done a lot of hard work. So like if this isn't you like getting with a queen, right? This could like because that's how I first read it was this was you. Both of these were you. So um I feel like you've done a lot of work because look at how like she's literally in both of them staring lovingly at her pentacle and at her cup. Do you see that? Is it shiny? Okay. But you see that? She's like, this is so beautiful. This thing that I made. I love it so much. Like, I don't even care if no one else even notices how amazing this is. I love it. I'm proud of it. And this is it, babe. You know, like, and if someone wants to share this cup with me, hell yeah, I'll share this cup with them, but it's mine. Like, that is you. You worked hard. You worked very hard. And maybe that is why it's saying a new romantic cycle begins. Like maybe you have been quite alone lately because you have been doing this like to your life. You've been manifesting this amazing position you're in. And now it's like, you know, maybe you need to get out of that kaleidoscope of like work and like whatever and really be in reality. And again, it doesn't have to be bad, the kaleidoscope thing. Like I feel like it could also just mean like get ready for some fun. Get ready for, you know, some parties and some people and some nights where you're like, man, I look back and that was just a blur of color, you know, blur of people and yeah. But then the daydream thing as well. So it's some I don't know. I'm not sure. Again, fill me in. I love reading your comments and learning what this means for you guys. Whoa. Okay. So the Father of Cups. So like the Father of Cups is like the King of Cups. But it's interesting that they're both so dark. Right? Right after I said that too. Thanks. You know, I was like, oh no, it's positive. Boom, blackness. Okay, but it doesn't have to be bad. Let's just put that out there. The devil card is not the devil. Like, it doesn't mean Satan is coming for you. It means, like, there are vices. There could be vices. It could mean just, like, so much passion that it could be bad, but it could stay innocent. Okay, I'm not saying it's bad, but it is, like, kind of like having, like, obsessions or addictions, vices. And it's very interesting that it is underneath kaleidoscope and reality. Okay, very interesting. And that is weird that that is like a gap. See how that worked out? There's like a gap here from going from this daydream in like this new romantic cycle, like from this offer and when it actually begins. Like it's like some sort of gap is like kaleidoscope reality, like whatever that is. It's something that like you have to get over to. And then once you're in this position, this is like where you'll be at, and this is where the romantic cycle will begin. King of Cups, though, very interesting because we have the Queen of Cups. So if you're reading it like that, that comes next, okay? And I don't want to forget that we have the Wheel of Fortune as well. So, like, this person could be a part of that, okay? So this King of Cups, like, because, like, obviously it's like a partnership, the king and the queen, okay, guys? So your partner, this offer of love that's coming in, has to do maybe with this Wheel of Fortune, like maybe this whole new cycle, meeting this person and getting you in this position, like getting you through this hurdle here, is what sparks the Wheel of Fortune, you know, or it could be the other way around, you know, who knows? Did the chicken or the egg come first? You know, I don't know. But following that is like, this could be read good, because if it's a new romantic cycle, like this could literally just mean that you're literally obsessed with each other. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. And it's interesting that like its feet are on fire. Like, why isn't the rest of where he's at on fire? I don't know. So like, does this mean like you've stepped into like new territory and it's hot, 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 you know? Romance. But yeah, like I don't want it to be read as bad because it shouldn't be. It's not necessarily a bad card, to be honest. Like the Tower and other things can be, you know, Nine of Swords and stuff like that. So, but this one actually isn't too negative. And like I like that it's the goat. And I know like you know, the devil is supposed to be the goat or whatever, but dude, goats are like so, like they can literally live like anywhere. They're just like, yeah, well, just like live on this like side of this straight wall. That's fine. We're just gonna like live on this wall. You know, there are actual goats that live like that. So they're very adaptive, I guess. Like they can seriously live anywhere. It's ridiculous. Um Not that like that really has anything to do with it. I just like goats. Like I like goats. So I mean, I don't read this as bad because I like goats. They're very cute. They're very smart. They're playful, you know. And they don't care, man. They're just like, I'm hungry. I'm just gonna eat this like clothes. That feels better. Like they just do whatever they want, man. Like so maybe this means like, because I'm literally reading it like in conjunction with the like these two together here, just because they like have a similar theme. So like I just feel like they belong together. I feel like this might be your person that's coming in. That maybe that's why like you have a Wheel of Fortune. Like that's the main theme, because like this person might actually be like, honey, like live a little. You know, like put your feet in the fire a little bit. Look at me. I'm fine. I'm a goat. I'm just standing here. I ain't dead, you know. I'm on fire and I don't even care. You know, maybe that's the person you need. I like it. I don't know. I like this person. I think that they're good for you. I feel like they are their own queen, you know? Like they are the partner for the queen. They're their own king. Let's see what this last one has to do. Sometimes these things just throw me for a doozy and I'm like, man, I should have just flipped all these cards at once, because why do I do this to myself? We have the Runner, which is very interesting because that's the first thing I thought of, but I was like, that doesn't make sense. I was like, maybe they're really fast. Like maybe they're actually like, maybe they're a runner. Then I was like, I don't know, like that's kind of weird because I'm not reading like for traits of people, so I didn't say that. And then we get this. So they might literally be like an actual runner, like a marathon runner or something like that. And I only say that because normally you're not supposed to read it as like an actual physical runner, but like that's literally what I thought when I saw that. So I was like, man, that's awesome. Fast feet. But we have a runner in codependent relationship. Interesting. Fear of intimacy and listening to ego. So again, I'm not going to really actually go with like the, I don't know, what alternate meaning of this card is. I want to legitimately say that they're a runner. Only because that was my very first thought when I saw that. I think they run. And maybe like, and again, this could just mean like forward motion as well, because it is running. See, like it's running into the future. Actually, all three of these are all facing this way. That tells me that it is going to have like longevity in this romantic cycle. They're not looking back. They're not like, oh, that was nice, but it's over. It's forward motion and it's actually getting faster. So this could also just mean a warning, to be honest. Maybe you're not here yet. Maybe it moves so fast. Maybe like you meet this person and they're so amazing because they're like your king to your queen. That maybe it goes really fast and like your reality turns into, maybe that's what it is. Your reality literally turns into like a kaleidoscope. Like you're not even in reality. You're like daydreaming constantly and stuff. You're just like thinking about this person and it like goes out of control. This could literally be a warning. This whole time I'm all like, this is great, 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 great. Maybe this is a warning to just be like, okay, all this great stuff is going to happen, but you need to stay grounded. So keep that in mind, because this could mean it's moving really fast and it might like spin out of control, you know? Let's see what Total Intuition wants to say. We're going to pull one card and maybe you can like give us a clue on, is this a warning? Is it, you know? Okay. All right. Okay. I don't really take that as a warning, to be honest, at all. This is actually like a really like tranquil card to me. So we have like the beach and stuff here, and it's really nice. We have this cute little home down here with a little sky and a cloud. National Card Reading Day is apparently that day. A little bird of happiness here. I don't necessarily feel like that is bad at all, so that's good. But okay, I am going to read it as the fact that, okay, because look, it's like you meet, you know, it's giving you like a timeline here, and it's like you meet your friends, because this is like, yellow is like friendship to me. So it's like a friend bird here. And it's like, maybe you like go on a vacation, you know, like that week almost, or it's like really like quick where you go on vacation and then all of a sudden you're like moving in and it's like a week later. It's literally the next week. Maybe that's the problem. Like maybe it's saying, you know, yes, it all seems so nice. Look at this picture. I mean, it's tranquil, you know, but maybe there could be a little bit of a warning in here. I don't mean any insult, Mr. Goat, but maybe this is kind of a warning. Like maybe this person, you know, I don't know. I want to say that it could mean it could last, right? Because they're all looking that way, but I could technically read it in that other sense. That means like this person might be a little bit controlling. You might end up being this person's vice. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. And like maybe it's saying like run away, but I don't think so. It's hard. It's like you can read them in so many different ways, because then if I go in that direction, right? Then it's saying like, look at you, girl. You don't even need this goat. You have everything you need, you know? And here comes this darkly, you know, night darkness king of cups who's really fast. And maybe it's just like I don't see any warning. Like, man, group 2 had like warning after warning. there's not any warnings here. So it's like maybe advice. I don't feel like it's bad. That's what I'm saying. This whole time I didn't feel like it's bad. But take it how it is, how your life makes sense. Um, but like, and if you want to read it in the best way possible, the most positive, whatever, this means like, you'll take steps, because I also see stairs kind of going, um, and you will take steps to have this happy life. And it will progress because technically, if it's the next card, it's progression. So take it how it resonates. We are going to get some charms. Oh, we got letters this time. Okay. Wow, in 2 books. What the heck? Okay. We got TNOS. So, I mean, nose, we could have snot. But yeah, knots. Okay, so like, they could also be people's abbreviations and initials and stuff. So take that how it resonates. We have tonic here. Interesting, because we had that devil, and the devil does mean having addiction sometimes. Like if there's addiction present in the person being read or whatever, that is what it's picking up on. So it does depend on who is watching this reading. Okay, so we have 2 books. We have Jules Verne's Adventure Stories, and then we have Card Tricks. So it could be read positive, like always, where it just means, this new romantic cycle is beginning. You're having adventures and stuff. It's all very fun. But then and it could be read as like, okay, and this person's very fun. They have card tricks, whatever. But normally when I see this one is positive to me. This one isn't, it's like neutral. It's not negative, but it's not positive. Because it could mean like they're tricky. They like to play games. They like to play pranks. It doesn't mean always like bad, like they're gonna cheat or something, but they could even just mean they're tricky to get through to them. Like not through, but to understand them. They're kind of tricky. They're tricky to learn about. You're like, it might be like, I don't understand this person. Like they hide a lot from me, or they're really shy, or, it takes a lot to open them up maybe. So let's see what else we have first. So we have the owl, wise, wisdom. And then we have the bee. Oh, it's coming apart. Okay, so we have the bee, and then we have the wolf. Okay, so the bee to me is like, it could mean like a key. It's like the keystone, because literally bees are like the keystone to the environment at this point. They're extraordinarily important. But also it could mean that they're like busy, being busy. And like, okay, I don't know, sometimes I take it as like springtime, because like that's when like bugs and stuff come out, but I don't have like other springtimey stuff. So I'm gonna take it as like, and look at these eyes too. Look how big these eyes are. So I feel like it's just saying like, watch. Just be aware, because again, we had that like kaleidoscope, the daydreams, the reality. Like maybe it's saying like, you really got to open your eyes. There could be some card tricks going on. It's all fun and games with the adventure stories, and but there are some tricks going on. Yeah, these charms are giving me like a totally different, like, it could go any way, but like that, I feel like this is really what the charms are trying to get to. That some people watching this might need an actual warning. This could be the warning. Also, this, like, I am really picking up on these eyes. So someone could be literally watching you. Okay, so maybe someone's interested in you and they've just been looking you up, and they look at your pictures a couple times, but someone might be watching you. You've caught someone's attention because look at these big old eyes. Like, those things are going to follow you across the room. Then we have the lone wolf. The lone wolf, to me, it doesn't mean being alone. I feel like normally I read it as like the leader. He's the one that goes first and everyone else follows. He's the one howling and telling everybody, let's go. Round him up. We're out of here. Single file. And also like an alarm, okay, because he's howling. So something's going on. He's trying to communicate. He's trying to say something. And it is interesting that we have all these books. So maybe it is like, it could mean like, I don't know, like they could be a writer for one. Maybe you will be writing a lot in the next year. Maybe you're studying, and you've been busy. You've been alone, just howling into the wind. No one's hearing your howl. You're gaining wisdom maybe because you've been studying, right? It is weird that if you switch this around, like it's half of the word of tonic. So tonics. Or tons of tonic. But like, this also doesn't have to mean like alcohol and someone being addicted. This could actually mean medicine, okay? Like the tonic that you need to fix your ailment. So, and maybe it just means like your life is a bit boring at this point, you kind of want to be busy. You're kind of tired of just sitting around and watching the whole world go by with these big old eyes. Tired of being alone. You want someone to hear your call and come running, maybe that is your tonic. And it'll be full of fun and card tricks. Card tricks don't have to be bad. Like I said, it's neutral. Take it how you want it. This is positive. That's neutral to me. This could be either way. And it doesn't also mean addiction. If it does mean like alcohol, it means having some fun. Maybe you're actually getting out there because you now have this offer of love from the universe. I'm not feeling the springtime. I don't think that it's going to happen in springtime. It might happen before that. Let's get some words. Oh, you know what? I could have been wrong. Maybe it wasn't spring, it was summer. Okay. Summer. Think monster. Oh my god. One. Fool. You. Oh my god, this literally could be a warning. A monster could be fooling you because you're looking at him through a freaking kaleidoscope. Oh my god. What is going on? Be voice. Joy. Day. Let's see, we got 3 more, 4 more. Like. Phone. Will. Want. Oh, that one's cool. Okay, that's all of them. Summer. Think. Monster. One fool you. Be voice. Joy. Day. Like phone will want. What? Oh my gosh, you guys. I am so curious about what these words mean to you. I love it. Yeah, that is what I have for you. That is one cool little message. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Yeah. You know, maybe it's a wolf in sheep clothing. We had a goat. Maybe it's a wolf in goat clothing. Oh my Lord. You know, it's like I'm always curious because I don't read it just one way. I'm sorry, but I don't believe that my reading's that well. You know, like I don't know. It's like I want to give you guys as many messages as possible. Is I can't tell you like, yes, this is what the universe meant. Like it gave me 8 cards, you know, like I'm just trying my best here. I'm not going to speak for the universe. You know, so if you feel like in your heart that this means something else instead of what I've said, I am all for it. I just want you guys to get the message that was meant for you, you know? So, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope that this helped. As always, if it doesn't, check out another video or check out a different number pile in this video, what have you. And I really hope that you guys stay safe and warm and happy this holiday season. That's all I could ask for is for everyone's safety. Okay, so I hope you guys take care and have a good night.